Back again in the greenhouse. Um, just wanted to talk about how nice it is to water and then come in here and be in the greenhouse and just breathe that fresh air. A lot of people around this time of year will get seasonal depression, and now I have a lot of sun where I live, but you could still get it here. Just it's not nice every day, and it's kind of cold out. But something that really helps is when you go into a greenhouse after it's been watered, and then the plants are getting sun, and you can just feel, and you can smell it too, the oxygen that they're giving off. But I believe it's something else as well, because you can just feel it affecting your mood and shifting your mood. There's about 5 things that go into what drives a person. So it's either, I'm not sure exactly, but roughly it's a couple of things. It's either changing your mood, so like shifting your mindset, giving to someone else, making you feel more connected to people, or making you feel in touch with nature. So all those things will go into changing someone's mood and just having a positive mindset. So I really think that it's important to go and be into nature, because in my opinion that's the easiest thing to do if you're feeling depressed. Just go out. You don't have to plant a bunch of plants like this, but you can also just go out in nature, and then eventually you'll want to create your own little slice of nature. So look at the Spanish moss. I love how the Spanish moss is like hydrophobic, and the water like gets droplets. See? Very cool. Some of it's dying off, but some of it's living. I probably should have heated last night. We went down to 30 degrees, and I didn't heat. And I'm seeing a little bit of effect from it. Not much. Everything's kind of laid low for the winter anyways. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of come on here. I don't know if probably most people probably already knew that, but some people, they just forget, and they forget to get out there and be in nature, and then it inspires other things. Might inspire you to plant a plant or paint a painting of a tree, anything like that. Oh, you hear that? That is all from the wind. So this greenhouse, that's the panels on it. So it's rated to over 100-mile-an-hour winds. So I don't have to worry about anything, but it makes a noise when you're in here and the wind comes. The seedlings are all down there. They're looking all right from what I can see. Let's take a peek at these guys. These guys are all right. Decent. Nothing's looking like absolutely stunning right now. This actually is probably looking the best out of all the jobos. But, it's hard to look great when you're just struggling to survive, which most of my plants are right now. They're just kind of hanging on. I just watered in here. I really didn't have to, but I wanted to just increase the humidity. The sun's coming in really strong right now, so that's great. And hopefully just encourage some some positive growth. So yeah, it's definitely been a good winter. It's been a good learning winter for me. I've definitely realized that the jabuticabas aren't going to be the best in the cold. It's definitely these Eugenias that take the cake for being more hardy. This whole side is pretty much jabuticabas right here, and you can see there, look at the scarlets, it's struggling. Everything's gonna need a good pruning after this winter for sure, and then it should rebound fairly quickly. But you know, it's all kind of a gamble here in the winter time. You can't be sure. Like, I think I might have pointed the heater on this maybe a little bit, or maybe it was last night, but something burned some of the leaves on it. But we're looking all right, decent. Oh, that group of jabuticabas down here, wow, it's like a little bush. Huh. I counted it the other day, and I've got my collection pretty under control. More than you'd expect for so many years collecting these rare plants. It's almost been 5 years. I got my collection pretty under control. I'd like to sell, I'd like to sell everything besides my big plants, and I'm thinking about listing. I gotta just list again and get diligent about it. It's not the best time to ship, but not the worst time to ship. Especially if I'm shipping to Florida, should be all right. So I might list. I mean, right now I'd have to sell all these $15 a piece, but just to get them out of here, because realistically, I don't want. I can't. I don't have room for all these little ones. Probably have like 20 some whites and reds jabuticabas that I'd love to get rid of. So it wouldn't be that hard to pack them up and ship them. They're just right here. This is pretty sure all white jabuticabas. I'd sell all these for sure. And I mean, they're a little bit, oof, goodness gracious. I mean, they're already, it's definitely gonna live, but that is pretty ratty. God, 15 might even be high. Might have to get that one for 10. There's some better ones. There's some better ones, but right here is a little better. But I mean, you can tell that it's just not the best time of year for them. Maybe they're not getting enough sun down there. But if I were to sell them, I'd have to get them out. They're pretty accessible. I'll just take them from under there. And then I take some pictures and everything. They are a lot different, but I'd try to just get rid of the best ones I had first, and then start sending the worst ones when I had to, and maybe just warn the person about it, send them an extra plant if I could. Probably do that. So we'll get working on all that. I want to try and do it on Etsy because I don't like how much money YouTube takes, or not YouTube. I don't like how much money eBay takes from the seller. It's a lot. Like, if I sold something for $15, I'd probably be looking at getting I'd be lucky if I got $8, or probably $6, realistically. Look at the purple in the Spanish moss. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but It has purple in it, and it's beautiful. Very cool. Very cool. The water droplets. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to get on here and say. Just everyone, hope everyone's having a good start to the year, and don't worry about resolutions and all that crap. Most of that's broken. Just focus on doing what makes you happy, really, and that's the most important thing. And just, either it's very simple, don't complicate things, So, thanks for watching. Everybody subscribe, and everyone have a great day. Thanks for listening and checking out the tiny greenhouse. Sorry I didn't have much new stuff to show. But yeah, everyone have a great day.